Good evening, ladies and gents. I'm the Defective Butcher, and thank you for tuning in to yet another Godzilla figure review. Today we're taking a look at the Bandai action figure series, Godzilla 2023, or Godzilla Minus One. Yeah, if action figure series sounds familiar, it's because it was the Final Wars Godzilla that we ended up doing sometime back. I finally decided to get this guy because my local Walmart finally had him, and I don't know why I didn't just buy it on Amazon. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. As you can see, this time around I actually have the box with me, so yay, and I didn't open it yet. So yeah, right off the bat you can see a beautiful window here that showcases the figure. Some of that artwork we've been seeing from like the Godzilla Monster Series releases that Bandai has been doing. And yeah, it says Godzilla 2023 right there, along with Godzilla action figure. So, yay! Look at the side here, we can see some awesome Godzilla Minus One flavored artwork here. Some of the other figures that you can get, though it should be noted that these are not all the figures that you can get. And there is a Heisei figure out there that you can actually get, but right now it's Japan only. And then the side of the box, the bottom, and the top. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So how is everybody's day? Go ahead and let me know in the comments how your day is going. And you might have your response pinned. Alright, let's pull this guy out. Yay, there we go. And honestly, I am having a great day. So thank you for asking, Jonathan. I don't know if I have any Johns out there, but you know. So here's the backdrop picture. Looks pretty cool, actually. I really like the way it looks. Anyway, let's get to the figure. So much like the Final Wars Godzilla, this guy is going to come disassembled. You have to assemble this guy, and it's pretty freaking neat. I love it a lot. And from looking at this guy, it actually looks like he's going to be almost the exact same as the it looks like he's gonna be the exact same as this guy, just a modified to be bigger, blown up and articulated, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and assemble this bad boy right here. Oh, that is stiff. No, that's not how that's supposed to be. Hold up. Final Wars wasn't this stiff. Is that's on? Yeah, that's on. Alright. Start with the tail. There, we're gonna put the leg here on. Oh, let me fix my camera. There we go, you can now see. So here's one of the arms. Let's go ahead and shove that into that arm socket there. Damn, that's stiff. Oh, I can already tell you, this guy feels a million times better than the Final Wars one did. This guy doesn't feel like he's gonna break. Like, I feel like it'd be safe to breathe in this guy's general direction, and he wouldn't just fall apart. There we go. Alright, and then attaching the tail. Like so. Wow, there we go. And there we have Minus One Godzilla. Oh, in all of his action figure glory. He looks freaking fantastic. I think I'm pretty right on the money with saying he is pretty much just a blown up version of this, because the more and more I look at these two, like, obviously this one's a little more skinny, like way more skinny actually, than this one, but the mold looks indistinguishable, honestly, in like all the details, like some of these bumps on the legs and shit. It just looks very similar. Alright, leave me alone. So much like the Final Wars Godzilla, this one will also come with a heat ray, and the heat ray looks the exact same. It is the exact same, just on a different jaw. So let's go ahead and struggle to get this off for 20 minutes. It just, yeah, didn't mean to scar some of y'all. And there's what that looks like. Obviously, it was going to be amazing. And obviously, I'm really happy it's here. Oh, shoot. Let's get into the review, shall we? Man, he has seen better days. Better days. Alright, so starting with paint, we can see he's pretty much painted the same gray color that the Godzilla Monster series was painted, and it looks pretty nice, although this guy is actually a little more glossy, I guess is the right word. Like, he's catching a lot of this light pretty well. He will still feature a lot of the same gold specks, a lot more on the shoulders than I remember with the Godzilla Monster series having, but that's alright. It actually doesn't look too bad here. You still got a lot of the gold paint here on the face, on the head, and it looks like the cheek isn't done up too super well, so, you know, it is what it is. You're not gonna really see it too much right there, so, or it might just depend on your copy. So yeah, still got some golden paint all over his breast area, his belly, and his legs, and honestly, it looks very good. Are the claws painted? Kinda. A very light gold color. It doesn't look too bad, and same with the fingernails. Yeah, pretty solid. Now let's go ahead and get a look at this face. The face that only a mother can love. Holy jeez, his eyes. His eyes, buddy. At least they're pointed straight forward. It looks hilarious from the front. And we got paint on the inside of the mouth. If I can focus. Thank you. Yes, paint on the inside of the mouth. It looks great. The teeth are painted as well. So, thank you, Bandai. Paint's gonna get a gold star. It looks great. I do wish the body weren't as glossy, but in all honesty, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not gonna be a total deal breaker for me as far as this figure goes, because yeah, I'm just happy to have another -1 figure in my collection. Happy to have another -1 in general. This thing is excellent so far with its paint, so I really can't complain as far as that aspect goes. Let's go ahead and move on to detail. As previously mentioned, it looks like not a lot of the detail has changed between these two, other than maybe like the curvature in the tail. So yeah, let's talk about this guy. So as you can see, you still have a lot of the same bumps and grooves. It looks like maybe there's more dorsal fins here on the back, or maybe they were never meant to start curving backward like this guy does. So that is something that is different about this feller here. Looks like there are no crooked spines, so still has me wondering about the other one. Maybe it's just a tweaked mold to be slightly more accurate. Still has incorrect hands, but regardless, I'm gonna give this thing a gold star in detail because I really like it. These elbow spikes are a little more exaggerated, and I like it. The feet are freakishly huge. He's got big old clown feet, and I like that as well. They hold him up proper. Yeah. And this thing is just fantastic. I really like it so far. Very bumpy. I love me a bumpy Godzilla figure, and yeah, it's just something I can, I guess, stim on, as the kids would say. So you know what, detail's getting a gold star because it does look pretty solid. It clearly is just a tweaked version of the Godzilla Monster series, or as I recently learned, a tweaked version of the movie monster series. So hey, there you go. The more you know, the more you learn. Anyway, let's move on to wait, did I score Score is a gold star, in case I didn't score it. Let's move on to articulation. At the head, the entire head unit and neck will be on a single ball joint, meaning you get an impressive range of motion. Pretty much whatever you want. The jaw can actually open a lot further this time. Take a peek. Much wider than just a gasp, and I like that. Moving on to the arms. Pretty much all the same from the other guy, so, you know, don't expect too much to be different, except a slight up and down at the elbow. And I don't know if that's intentional, but it's on both sides. So I'm going to assume that that's intentional. And then it can do the same 2-stage lift out that the Final Wars Godzilla did. And the elbow. Oh yeah. I think I called this the elbow. It's the shoulder. So I'm just correcting you. So you know that I know what a shoulder is. Anyway, yeah. A slightly ratcheted elbow as well. And of course, this will be on a hinged ball joint, so you can do all kinds of stuff with that, as well as swivel it if you need to. Yeah, good stuff. That is very good stuff. I like that. Moving on to these legs, they can go in like that, out like that, and then can I get a full 360 with it? Oh! Yeah. Come on. No, I cannot. So close. So close. We came so close to getting a full 360 with that leg. Oh. Maybe. No. That didn't want to do. And then something else worth mentioning is the ball joint. The joint on the inside that connects to the actual ball joint, the socket, is actually sitting on its own thing, so you get a bit of a thigh swivel there, which is pretty freaking cool. The knee can go like this. Wait, which way? There we go. It can go that way. So the knee will be bent like that, and then straight like that. Yay! And then the foot will be on another one of those hinged ball joints. So, pretty good range of movement there. You can get a fairly decent pivot. You can get a decent up and down as well. So whatever you can work that hinged ball joint is what you're going to be getting there. And then the tail on a series of 3 ball joints. Not the greatest thing in the whole wide world, but it is fine. In all honesty, I like it a lot. I'd rather have this than nothing, in all honesty. So, yeah, gold star for the articulation, because the articulation really ain't all that bad. Personal enjoyment time. I like this thing. I think it's fine. Pretty much what I would have liked out of this thing. Glad to have it, and yeah, glad it's here. I'm glad that the dorsal fins are actually a bit longer this time than what old Stubby here had. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing with this guy for a little while, at least until I get some more high-es or SH figures in. My only complaint with him is I do wish. Oh, is that a rotation at the? Oh, it is. Bros, look. There's a rotation at the elbow. Bonus points for articulation. What? Anyway, yeah. Personal enjoyment's a gold star. Do I recommend this? Sure, it's a $25 figure. Why not? Eventually I'm gonna get the Kiryu and I'm gonna do that one as well, so hold on to your butts for that one. And yeah, I guess that's it. Overall review is a gold star as well, and yeah, pick this guy up if you can. And hopefully they do more. I'm hoping for a for a Shin Godzilla to come out of this. They're already shown that they want to do more with this, so I'm going to keep holding my breath for a Shin Godzilla in the Godzilla action figure series by Bandai. So, hey, we'll see where it goes. Anyway, I've been the Defective Butcher, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.